Thank you all for tuning into Big Mama Story Time. Story Time! Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment to my page. Here we go. Hi guys, thank you all for tuning into Big Mama Story Time on today. Today I will be reading to you all a 5-minute Marvel story. It may be longer, but a 5-minute Marvel story. Okay. And the one I am going to read to do today will be Journey to Justice. Alright guys, let's get into this. As war broke out across the world in the 1940s, ruthless forces such as Hydra, directed by the villainous Red Skull, Arnim Zola, and Baron Zemo, tore through Europe. The world was in need of a hero, someone to stand up and fight for all people, and no one would have ever guessed who that hero would be. Okay, let's see. In the borough of Brooklyn in the great city of New York, Steve Rogers sat dismayed by the newsreels he watched in his local theater. Every week the news gets worse, Steve said to himself. I can't let my friends fight these battles alone. He had to help stop the growing tide of evil. Though he was small and suffered from asthma, Steve Rogers desperately wanted to help fight for what was right. Sorry, kid, the recruitment officer said. There's nothing I can do. Next! The army saw only Steve's size and illness, but that wouldn't stop Steve Rogers. No, it ain't. On his 17th attempt to enlist in the army, Steve was admitted. He was greeted by Dr. Erskine, who said, "Welcome to Project Rebirth." Dr. Erskine had one goal: to create a super soldier. A super soldier, Steve said hesitantly. He looked around at all the other soldiers and wondered how he could possibly compete with them. When all the soldiers were sent on long runs, Steve was always in last place. They did weight training and Steve could barely heft the lightest dumbbells. When the time came to choose their first candidate to undergo the super soldier protocols, it was Steve Rogers who was chosen by Dr. Erskine. You never give up, Steve. You believe deeply in fighting for freedom and protecting those who can't protect themselves, said Erskine. That is why I have chosen you. Okay. Steve stared at the super soldier serum he was supposed to drink. Don't worry, Steve, Dr. Erskine said. After your transformation, you'll know it was worth it. Steve drank the secret formula and was bombarded with Vita rays. Within seconds, the transformation was complete, and where a 98-pound weakling once stood, now towered the world's first super soldier. Captain America was born. He is big from where he was. Look where he was, where he at. Jesus. That's steroids. Steve wasted no time getting straight to work, fighting for freedom across the globe. He helped to turn the tide of the war and beat back the evil forces running wild. You soldiers have braved the front lines, Captain America told the troops. Today, I fight with you, and we will honor our country and our cause for freedom. Captain America was joined by Bucky Barnes, his trusty sidekick. Bucky was the bouncy, happy-go-lucky one of the two, but that didn't mean they weren't the two bravest soldiers in the world. Together, they would fight villains like the Red Skull and Arnim Zola and take them down. Fight them, beat them up. Look at that, how they fighting them, working together. Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. By the end of the war, only Baron Zemo remained to be captured. Captain America and Bucky charged into Zemo's family castle. Watch out for booby traps, Bucky! Cap shouted, and the duo dodged every one of them. But Zemo would not be stopped so easily. Captain, you have folded all of my plans except one. Baron Zemo taunted. Even as Captain America tied Baron Zemo up, Zemo set his final attack into motion. My rocket is loaded and aimed at New York, and you can't stop it. Zemo's rocket took off. The rumble was deafening. Oh no, Steve said. It's aimed at my home. Oh wow. Thinking fast, Steve jumped onto the rocket, taking him far into the sky and way out to sea. He broke into the rocket's guidance system, causing it to fall harmlessly into the freezing ocean below. But the victory came at a price. Steve had fallen into the cold waters as well, and there in the icy depths, Steve would remain until he was found many years later by the Avengers. Oh man. Now Captain America goes on countless adventures as leader of the Avengers, but one thing has not changed. Behind Captain America's shield, Steve Rogers is still just a kid from Brooklyn who always does the right thing. Alright guys, that is the end of that book. Alright guys, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all like that. Thank you all for tuning in to Big Mama Storytime on today. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my page if you haven't done so already. Also hit that notification button so whenever I post new videos, you will get them and you will know. Alright, bye guys, bye.